Danny. I am a holistic interior designer of My Piece of Space, and today I'm going to be talking about Feng Shui for kids' rooms. So, if you were one of those who has given me the birthdays of your children, I thank you. I'm so excited to get into it today. So, why all this matters. So the benefit of knowing what your kid's energy type is so that you can help them to create a space that is uniquely tailored specifically to them. And then this can improve on their sleep, their focus, their emotional stability, their mindset, all the things, overall well-being. Um, so I'm going to move on to the next one, which is, so we have a lot of these. Gua 4, this is wood. This is the explorer, the investigator. These kids are always curious, love new experiences, enjoys building, creating. They have a lot of energy to burn. We have 4, so we have 827 boy, we have 514 boy, we have 1230 boy, and we have 11-4 girl. So those are the birthdays for those four. And this is yang energy. It is wood, so the wood element. And like on a scale of 0 to yang, they're like a 6 or a 7 yang. Like they do have some passive. It's not all like run and go with these. They are often energetic. They are really ambitious. They are growth minded. They're natural leaders. They really have a natural strong sense to push forward and to expand. They're like self motivated, really driven, and they can get often feel really frustrated when they feel constrained. I can speak to this because my son is a 4 wood, and he really gets so frustrated when the kids in his classroom are being disruptive to his learning, and he just gets so angry that he just can't sit down and enjoy the class. So definitely can side with that. So some challenges that these kids can have is that they are the expansive type. They are growth oriented. They're always trying to do something new, something different. I call my son Ching Ching because every time he opens his mouth, he wants to go somewhere and go buy something. These are the kids that just love new experiences, new things, new ways of living. Like they just want to soak it all in. It's just balance for them. They um, they kind of need spaces that reflect that expansion. So smaller confined spaces like that don't have any views or um, don't have any direct connection to the outdoors or just kind of feel really cramped or feel really, really restrictive to a Yang 4 kid. And ways that you can enhance their development is to bring in furniture and decor that represents upward growth, upward movement, tall bookshelves to help them study, art with trees and plants, having a lot of space for them to be creative, having a designated space for creativity. I know with my son, like his Legos are really important, so just having a place where he can play with them and display them is really, really important. Um, they metal really has a negative impact on this set of kids because if you think about it in terms of like how the elements play along with one another, metal cuts wood like a saw blade would cut through wood. So you wouldn't want to introduce a lot of metal into their spaces. So not only do you need to recognize and pay attention, attune to the element that your child is, you also need to make sure that the things that you're bringing into their space also supports their well-being. And there are certain materials and certain elements that might actually constrict their growth. So even though you might have a yin energy dynamic type, if their space is not set up to meet their energy, they will they will go the other way. They will go into overdrive. So this is, if I'm saying, oh, you have a yin energy type kid, and you're like, that's not my kid, well, we should probably look into that because one, it's a spectrum, yes, but two, there might be something that is causing a lot of negative influences that is impacting that. So today I am offering, for all of you who have joined me here today and those who watch it again on the replay, a Feng Shui Starter Pack. And this is for parents who are interested in a deeper dive into discovering the Feng Shui for their kids' rooms. You will receive a greater in-depth report. Like what I gave you today is just like a little sprinkle of your kid's energy type. Um, you'll find out how this manifests in their personality, their behavior, their needs. It looks into their core traits, their strengths, more their challenges, their relationships, their study habits and types, so you can help support how they study to make sure that the information is actually sticking. You can understand how to align their room with their personal energy type. So like balancing the yin and the yang, and assessing how to really create an environment that supports their well-being. You'll learn which elements of the five, the wood, fire, earth, metal, water, most support your kid's energy type. So knowing what elements will help or be a more detriment to your kid is really important. We all have two that are supportive and two that are detrimental. So I will let you know what that is. I will create a custom color palette that aligns specifically with your kid's energy type. So I'll give you the best directions for their bed, their desk, and other key furniture. So that's going to really promote the best energy flow, focus, and sleep. And I'm offering all of this for the low, low price of $49. It's amazing. And for this group here, this 15, and anyone else who watches this on the replay will get an exclusive buy one, get one. So two for $49. So if you have two kids, you can get two reports for $49. If you only got one kid, you could get a report for your kid and yourself for $49. If you ain't got no kids, you are a kid at heart, and you can get one for your kid at heart partner or your BFF too. So it is a really, really good offer. I am only extending this to the first 10 people who sign up for it. So this is a really, really good way to just like dip your toe in if you're interested. So you can DM me after this live and secure the offer. And if you're still on the fence and you want to learn a little bit more, you can check out my YouTube channel at by Danny Sinclair. And I also have a couple of other workshops that I am willing to share as well. So let me know if you are interested in learning more about the details and the inner workings and how everything works in Feng Shui. So they are, again, buy one, get one free. So not just for the kids, but also for the kids at heart. You don't want to miss out on this because I am only doing this for 10 people. Thank you so much for everyone who has tapped in. I will be sending this out, the video out to everyone who submitted. And if you have any questions, just DM me. If you need any other feedback, just let me know. I'm happy to assist. Take care. Love you much.